His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa received a phone call from U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris, during which they discussed the strong relations between the two countries and ways to enhance cooperation in various fields. Harris commended Bahrain's role, led by His Majesty the King, in strengthening cooperation and friendship ties with the U.S. in all fields by means that serve the interests of both countries, emphasizing that Bahrain is a key strategic partner, contributing significantly to regional security, stability and peace. His Majesty praised the historical partnership between the two countries based on mutual understanding and collaborative efforts to achieve shared objectives at all levels. He thanked the Vice President for her efforts in strengthening the Bahrain-US partnership and asked her to convey his greetings to US President Joe Biden, wishing him good health and happiness, and to the US progress and prosperity. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa received a phone call from the US Vice President Kamala Harris. During that call, relations between Bahrain and the US, as well as ways to develop them, were discussed. Vice President Harris expressed appreciation for Bahrain's role in ensuring regional security, stability and peace under the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. Harris affirmed that Bahrain is an important strategic partner of the US and highlighted the strength of relations across various fields. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister commended the enduring strength of relations between the two countries and expressed gratitude to Harris for her efforts in strengthening the Bahrain-US partnership. In the presence of Vice President of the Supreme Council for Environment, Deputy Chairman of the Rashid Equestrian and Horse Racing Club High Committee, member of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, His Highness Sheikh Faisal bin Rashid Al Khalifa, the REHC organized the second round of the 4th edition of the Bahrain Turf Series, as well as the 12th race of the season over STC Bahrain Cups at its race course in Rafah, Sakhir. The 10-round race saw the attendance of a number of Their Highnesses, prominent figures, sponsors, representatives, as well as a large audience of enthusiasts, all of whom enjoyed the exciting competitions with the participation of top jockeys, trainees, trainers and horses from all over the world. Winners of the 3rd and 4th rounds of the Bahrain Turf Series were announced, and CEO of STC Bahrain engineer Khalid Al-Husseini presented Al Dana Cup to the winning owner's representative Leslie White, as the first place went to the horse Majestic. He also presented 2 awards to the winning owner and jockey. Meanwhile, Chairman of the Board of the Bank of Bahrain and Kuwait, Tariq Jalil Al-Safar, presented a Rafah Cup sponsored by BBK to the winning owner's representative of the horse Spangled Mac, as well as 2 awards to the winning owner and jockey. Winners of the STC Bahrain Cups were announced, and engineer Al-Husseini presented the first round trophy to the winning trainer Yusuf Al-Buainin, the 3rd round trophy to the winning owner Ibrahim Rashid, the 5th round trophy to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Hashim bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, and His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Hashim bin Mohammed Al Khalifa. Chief Government Affairs Officer of STC Bahrain, Sheikh Ziyad bin Faisal Al Khalifa, presented the 2nd round trophy to the winning owner, Mohammed Khalid Abdurrahim, the 4th round trophy to Sheikh Khalid bin Ali Al Khalifa, and 6th to the winning owner, Kumail Abdel Jalil Al Malla. Meanwhile, Chief of Human Resources of STC Bahrain, Fahad Al-Awaini, presented the 7th round trophy to Mehdi Salah. Chief Financial Officer of STC Bahrain, Ahmed Al-Jodar, presented the 8th round trophy to the winning owner, Ahmed Al-Sada. In addition, STC Bahrain presented audiences winners with prizes. Social Development Minister Osama bin Salah Al-Alawi conducted an inspection visit to the Child Welfare Home. Al-Alawi commended the national efforts exerted by the members of the Board of Directors of the Child Welfare Foundation to provide protection and care for this important age group in society. The minister was briefed on the progress of work at the home and the quality of all services in the fields of care, living, health and social services provided to the beneficiaries, as well as the programs and activities in line with their needs and age to prepare them to integrate into society as active members. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Planning has achieved significant milestones in 2024, advancing Bahrain's vision for sustainable urban development and improving citizens' quality of life through strategic housing initiatives and integrated urban planning. We have more in this report.
The housing sector in Bahrain has witnessed a major growth, focusing on creativity and development in new projects and cooperation with the private sector. This resulted in advancements in providing housing projects and services meeting citizens' needs. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Planning implemented new solutions to address sector challenges. This was achieved through the collaboration with real estate institutions and commercial banks, facilitating financing processes. These efforts further enhance the housing and real estate services sector, ensuring continuous development. To reduce waiting lists and enhance social cohesion, the ministry presented plans to provide social housing aligned with the government objectives and sustainable development goals. The ministry has achieved successive milestones supported by continuous government backing that prioritizes citizens. Bahrain has proven its leadership in social housing by balancing decent housing provision, supporting the national economy, and developing infrastructure to achieve a brighter future for its citizens.
Under the patronage of the First Deputy Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, Chairman of the General Sports Authority and President of the Bahrain Olympic Committee, His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Revive Health and Fitness Conference was held. The CEO of the GSA, Dr. Abdul Rahman Sadiq Askar, stressed that the conference marks the start of Bahrain Sports Day 25, which will see other events leading up to the main one next month. He honored the winners of the conference awards, which witnessed more than 230 participants from Bahrain, GCC countries, Egypt, Britain and Sweden. The founder of Revive, Abdul Latif Al-Maraghi, said that the 13th edition of the conference witnessed a significant leap in terms of the number of participants and the quality of lectures, also adding awards dedicated to influencers and achievers in the sports field for 2024. The 6th Bahrain Omani Products Exhibition at Al Dana Complex saw significant success and praise. Organized by Bahrain's Embassy in Oman and the Omani Bahraini Friendship Society, it stems from bilateral agreements between the two nations. The event featured entrepreneurs and small and medium-sized enterprises from both countries, highlighting the depth of the historical relations between the two countries in light of the care given by His Majesty the King and His Majesty the Sultan of Oman. The exhibition underscores Bahrain's commitment to further enhancing trade and investment opportunities, fostering strategic partnerships and supporting national economic goals.